You like magic, right? Did you ever wonder how magicians learn the secrets to their trick when they're not supposed to share it with anyone? Well, when I was younger and I got into magic, I found out that there's a subscription magic course. You had to take the magician's oath and do all that fun stuff. But for every month, for a whole year, I got a brand new magic kit. Now, the first 3 months was a little shaky, and that's because I think it was kind of an introduction into magic. And that's because the first month I got this really big package and just this little tiny piece of rope. No instructions at all. The next month I got another package and another piece of rope. Still no instructions. The third month I got a third piece of rope. And guess what? It came with the instructions. And it was the instructions to my first ever magic trick. And that was the 3 pieces of rope. 6 ends and 3 middles. Now, sir, if you don't understand that, she may will explain that to you. But I want you guys to focus on the lengths of the rope. And I'll just kind of square them up so you can see them. As we have short, medium, and long. If we take the short one right here and we give it a pull, just like that, we have 3 equal pieces of rope. Now, I remember the first time I saw that, I forgot to clap too. But you guys will probably get that by the end of the trick, don't worry. If we take the short one right here, it actually is a long one. And if we take the medium one right here, it actually turns into a long one as well. And we have 3 equal pieces of rope for the trick. Now, you know what? We'll do a rope trick with just 2 pieces of rope. 4 ends and 2 middles. Even easier for you, sir. I want you guys on this side of the audience focus on these 2 ends. You guys focus on these 2 ends. And everyone in the middle, just focus on the middle of the rope, which is right here. As we're left with a solid piece of rope. 1 piece of rope, 2 ends, and 1 middle. If we take end number 1, crossed over end number 2, it's so good you can do it up close so you guys can actually see it. And we'll pull. Oh, you know what? We'll do a rope trick with 0 ends and just a solid ring of rope. A complete solid ring of rope. All that I want you to do is tell me when to stop. Ready? 1, 2, 3, stop. We'll take the magic scissors and we'll give the rope a cut. And we have a long piece of rope once again. Now, I'm going to do something. I'm going to break the secret, and I'm going to show you guys how the trick works. The trick actually works with static electricity. If you take a little bit from here and a little bit from here and get those ropes to fuse right back together right in front of your eyes, forming that solid ring of rope. One more time, tell me when to stop. Ready? 1, 2, 3, stop. Now, the ring of rope, the middle of the rope, and then the 2 ends. The 2 ends right here. I'm going to take these 2 ends, I'm going to toss them up in the air, they're going to jump right on the middle of the rope. It's going to happen so fast you're going to want to see it again. But I won't show you because I already told you the secret. But watch, 2 ends, the middle of the rope on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, just like that. Those ends jump right onto the middle of the rope, forming that solid piece of rope. At the beginning of the trick, remember I had 3 pieces of rope, short, medium, long, 6 ends and 3 middles. It turned into 3 equal lengths of rope. And now we're left with just 1. But if we go into reverse just like this, the middle of the rope, the 2 ends, the scissors, cut the rope, we have 2 equal pieces of rope. If we tie these ends together and we pick up that one I dropped on the ground earlier, we have 3 equal pieces of rope. Watch. Here we go. All we have to do is say the magic words. The magic words are go. Give the ropes a spin right in front of your eyes. The ropes start to actually change size. One knot gets a little bit closer to one rope gets a little bit shorter, one rope gets a little bit longer. I'll slow it down for the people in the back in the cheap seat so you can actually see it. As we have the long one right here, we have the short one in the middle, and the medium one is right here. We'll untie this as the medium one, and the short one, and the long one. As all those ropes go back to the way they began at the beginning of the trick. My first ever magic trick, and the secret is still safe with me.